Hey guys, and welcome back to Dad Bear DIY. We're just going to do a quick video to talk about some of the projects we got planned for our Jeep Cherokee in 2024. Right now we're getting ready to start our first taping of a project for this vehicle. But before we do that, I just kind of want to go over some of the little things that we're going to be doing, and then some of the possible bigger stuff that, if the opportunity presents itself, we'll try to take advantage of that. So first of all, I want to thank you for coming back and checking out the channel. We really do appreciate it. If you like the videos, hit that like and then subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can find out when we got new stuff coming out. Our channel's evolving a little bit, so this year we're going to start separating our Dad Bear DIY material from our Dad Bear Downtime material. The Dad Bear Downtime videos and such are going to be posted on our new channel, Dad Bear Downtime, and the DIY stuff will be strictly here on this channel, so that those who are looking for DIY information don't have to filter through all of the downtime videos, and those that are looking for the downtime subject material won't have to filter through the DIY stuff. So if you're subscribed for the downtime material, I'll be putting out a notice when that channel goes live, which should be sometime next week. And I really appreciate it if you would take the opportunity to check that channel out and subscribe and hit the notification bell over there. If that means that you unsubscribe from the Dad Bear DIY channel, I totally understand it. If you want to support the channels as a whole, I would really appreciate it if you remain subscribed. You can turn the notifications off for the DIY material, but I would appreciate the continued subscription. So thank you guys again for all the support we've gotten over the last year and a half. And I'm looking forward to this year, 2024, and what we can get done. So I'm going to try to keep the talking to a minimum because I talk way too much. So let's just go over some of the small stuff that we're going to be doing with the Jeep and some of the stuff we would like to do. So real quick, first thing we're going to do, and we're actually going to be taping this episode today, is we are going to be replacing the HVAC blower motor resistor in the Jeep. Over the last 6 months, starting last summer, I started to notice that intermittently I would lose fan speeds 1, 2, and 3. I would only have full blast, which isn't really that big of a problem, but the fact that it's not working is bugging me. So that was intermittent. The last 2 months or so, it's only been full blast. That's the only thing that works. So typically that indicates you've got a blower motor resistor gone bad. So got the part for that. We're going to replace that today. It's an easy fix. Other thing that I need to do is I have a brake light fault in this right rear tail light. Had it when I got the vehicle, replaced the bulb, so the bulb is good, brake light worked, and then it didn't work. Came back, checked the bulb, bulb's good. So it's not the bulb. I probably got a wire that's crimped or broken that I'll have to replace, but we need to find out where it is. So somewhere between here, bottom through the harness, whatnot, we're going to find it and we're going to replace it and get that brake light back. When we did our clock spring replacement video for the Jeep, we did that because we had an ABS light, no cruise control, and no horns. All those things run through the clock spring. When we replaced it, we got our ABS light to go out, we got our cruise control back, but we still had no horns. So I'm going to go ahead and troubleshoot the horns, and we'll get those fixed. Another thing that I've actually had the parts for a long time, I've just not looked forward to doing it, but we're going to do it this year, is replacing the door hinge pins on the front driver and passenger side. That's going to be an interesting one, but we're going to do that. I've got a little bit, you can hear air at the driver's side door, and I don't want to replace a door seal without making sure that I've got those hinge pins replaced first. If I replace the hinge pins and the door shuts and I don't have that air leak, then I can put off changing the door seals. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to replace both the driver and passenger side front door hinge pins. Another thing I would like to get done this year is repairing the headliner. We don't have a headliner. I looked into doing this myself. There are lots of videos out there of people replacing headliners. I was looking to do that. I started looking at different materials, and to be honest, guys, I couldn't find anything that really kind of reflected me as a person. So what I will probably end up doing is I will probably go ahead and have the guys down the street who did another Jeep for me go ahead and do that, just to save the time and labor, and just have a regular stock headliner replaced. Another thing that I want to do while the headliner is out is possibly put some insulation or sound deadening up in the top and the roof. And the other thing is I would like to run a CB antenna cable. I don't know the CB antenna part is gonna. I have a temporary one, the one to put the magnet on the top, and I don't know if I want to run that when another project that might possibly happen down the road might require me to move that. So I'll decide what I'm going to do. Another thing that I want to do is I've got a panel switch, or a switch panel that I had purchased for a project before I got this Jeep. I was working on a utility. I built a utility bed trailer, and I was kind of going to do an overland trailer type thing. And it's a 5-switch panel with USB connectors, 12-volt connector, voltmeter, 5 switches. Sold that trailer. Still have the switch panel and the DC fuse panel that was going to be a part of that. I would like to be able to put that in here for additional future upgrades. The problem is size of it. I haven't been able to find a spot inside the vehicle as it stands where I would be able to put that panel and it not either get in the way or remove something else that I want to have. And I don't, I thought about fabricating a little cabinet for it. Still can't find the place that I want it. So what I think I'm going to do instead is I'm going to remove those components, those individual components, and install those individually in specific areas. I want to do that this year, and that of course require me to install the DC fuse panel also. Within the first 3 months of buying this vehicle, I purchased a set of 4-hole injectors to upgrade from the stock injectors. I have not installed those because when I bought the vehicle, I wanted to get a good sense of what I was actually working with. So I went through, did a tune-up, and I wanted to drive it for a while and get a sense of what the engine ran like when I hadn't upgraded the injectors. It's been a while. So I want to get those put in this year. Another thing, right off the top of my head as I'm saying that, after a few months of driving around with it and being able to see it on a regular basis, I've decided I'm going to go ahead and take the headlight bezels that we left black in our Cherokee painting video, and I'm going to go ahead and paint those the aluminum. They don't look terrible. They don't look terrible. I just think I'm going to go ahead and paint those the aluminum color so that that'll stay, that'll change the front end to look a little bit. And we've got another painting project with our 2008 Aveo that we're going to be doing this spring, and I'll just do it at the same time I'm doing that. So I'll go ahead and paint it at that time. That's pretty much it. Guys, thank you so much. Just a quick update on our Cherokee plans for 2024. Thank you so much for visiting the channel. Remember, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and notification bell. And if you're interested in the Dad Bear Downtime material, once the channel goes live, should be next week, make sure to jump over there and check it out and subscribe and get your notifications from that channel also. I hope you guys enjoy that. I think it's going to make things a lot better. I really do. I think it'll be easier, and we really appreciate it. And if you decide to stay subscribed to Dad Bear DIY, again, so thankful. We're up to, I think, 83 subscribers, and I was hoping I think the plan was, I was hoping to get to 100 subscribers by May. Splitting the channels might hurt that, but I mean, combined we might, we might be fine. But if you choose to remain subscribed to Dad Bear DIY and just turn the notifications off, I really appreciate it. That'd be awesome. Again, thank you so much, guys. Remember, take care of yourselves. When you can, take care of others, and always, always be safe. Thanks for checking us out, guys. I'll talk to you soon.